Okay, testing, testing. If anybody's watching, please say something in the chat. Just want to make sure everything is running smoothly. Okay. So this whole live thing is really interesting. I have like 1,000 different screens open. And I'm here a little bit early. So welcome to the Just Lead channel. I'm Lisa Morel, and I'm here to help you shout out your businesses. Okay, my microphone wasn't even on. Okay. All right, if you guys see long delays of me not talking, it's because it's just, if you've ever gone live, you already know. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm looking at like 3 different versions of myself here with voiceover. I'm gonna mute it all because it's confusing me. But welcome to the pop-up shop, the virtual pop-up shop with the Just Lead channel. And we're going to be shouting out small businesses this evening and giving you an opportunity to come into the chat. If you're watching, please come into the chat, say hello, give a thumbs up, give a happy face. If you don't want to shout out your business, if you're not a business owner, if you're a shopper, stay tuned because we have some great businesses that have been invited to the pop-up shop. We'll see who comes today, but I have businesses that have submitted their information, and we will be shouting out their businesses this evening. So what I want to first go over is kind of the reasoning behind why I chose to do this on this channel. This channel has been around now for a number of years. And last year, of course, you know, everything in the world changed. And I noticed, you know, of course, with all the government issuing of funds and stimulus, PPP, EIDL, there was a lot of funding that was coming out and being made available to small businesses. Many people were being displaced from their jobs. Many people were just many different arrays of circumstances with, as you know, the pandemonium. That's what we're going to call it, you know, what's going on, is going on. And so many people used their innovative skills, their creativity, and started businesses last year. I actually had, there's a business that I have that actually started in late 2019, but we didn't launch until last year. And so, well, I'll talk more about what I do, but I did some research, and according to the Census Bureau, last year, between 4.4 million between 4.4 and 6 million new businesses were created in the US. And this is the highest number that we've ever seen in the history of our country. And in June of this year, in June of 2021, there were approximately 440,000 new businesses started. And many people in the media were calling this the COVID small business boom, you know. So it is fairly inexpensive to start a business, depending on what kind of business you have. You can register with just a few $100s, and it's a quick process. And hopefully people are registering their businesses and making them legit and accountable. Many people use their stimulus checks to start their businesses. Many people got PPP loans and EIDL loans. Online businesses have very low or no startup expenses, again, depending on what type of business it is. And it's basically, in the beginning, is you putting in your time and labor. So last year, we started working on videos regarding providing information for stimulus, and providing you update information with the EIDL and the PPP. I have a background of writing grants and helping people write grants. So I thought, you know, that would be my way through this channel to really interact with you guys and help you out and provide you with the information that's out there. And so what I decided to do this year is I just noticed that there's just so many businesses. I started to get in more of these business groups myself to see what other people were doing. And it just is, it's amazing. It's amazing the things, the resourcefulness that people have. Hey, when sometimes it's desperate situations that will put you, that will make you tap into resources within yourself that you never even knew you had, you know. So I decided that I wanted to, how can I bring all these people together, and how can we build a network of people that are supporting each other? What can I do through this channel? I had this channel that focused on funding and business and grant opportunities, but what can I do to move forward and do more than that and help people with their marketing and consult people, you know, with people who are trying to you know, provide for their families, and who may have a passion that they never explored before last year, and then had the time to do it. So that's what we're doing here. And I do have a lot of visions for where we can go with this channel and what I want to do. And so I'm just going to basically start out with shouting out businesses, going to their websites, saying who they are. I'm encouraging those of you to come in to the chat, shout out your business, and interact in a place that you never know could be potential customers for you. And don't worry about who's here now or who's not here, because on YouTube, when these videos are recorded, they stay on the channel. And many people will come to this video days, weeks, months later. I have videos that came out years ago that I still get comments on, that I still get views on. So this is like free advertising for the businesses, okay? All right, so let's get started. All right, I have probably gone over, please excuse me, all of a sudden I get on camera and my nose is running. But I have gone over probably over 200 websites, over 200 websites. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've enjoyed every minute of seeing what businesses are, what people are doing, what people are coming up with, what creativity, and it's just amazing. So before I do that, let me talk about what I do other than YouTube. I am an artist, arts educator. So I teach virtually. I've been an educator for almost 30 years. But my first degree and passion is art. And I have rekindled and reestablished my art business. So I started out in life as a fashion illustrator. My style has greatly changed, but I still have a passion for drawing and illustrating and designing. So I will be opening an Etsy store very soon, may even be as soon as next week. I'm really trying to get it out before Christmas, but I'm a perfectionist, so I like to do everything, you know, and make it look good and everything, and have the designs the way I want them. So my professional name is Lisa Artista. You can follow me on Instagram under Lisa Artista 630. Same thing with TikTok, Lisa Artista 630. And I'm still getting into this, you know, marketing through the social media thing. And so we'll see how that goes. But I've been having some fun on Instagram, and I do appreciate the people that seem to follow me and enjoy what I post. So that is, last year, we launched the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds. And the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds is actually a brainchild of mine. It was actually a physical program with youth in the performing arts and the visual arts, and incorporating the two. The kids would write and direct their own stage productions, and we traveled and did shows and things like that. So I took that concept virtually and rallied teachers that I knew, and brought in some really talented professionals to really work with kids who are gifted and passionate about the arts. So that's what the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds is. And so what we're going to do, I am on Zoom here. So let's see here. I'm actually looking at the wrong screen. So I should be looking at my Zoom screen. If I can find it. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. I don't even see my Zoom screen, but I'm actually Zooming right now. Okay. Interesting. So it's really weird because I have and that's why I came on early. Technically, the pop-up shop doesn't start till 6, which is 6 Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern. But that's why I came on here early. As I am not the technical one. But I did know how to do it, but for some reason, I don't see my Zoom screen. And that's where I need to, well, maybe this is it. It says Zoom. No, that's not it. So I don't know what you guys see, so just bear with me, okay? Okay, here it is. It got moved to the bottom. There we are. Oh, there I am. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, and so see the Zoom screen will then, and I will be having 2 guests coming on. One is my co-host, Mr. Ron Mills, and a guest entrepreneur, Miss Stephanie R. Bridges, will be on in just a few minutes. Okay, I lost the screen again. It's weird. Okay, no, I didn't. All right, let me do that again. This is how I will be showing you the businesses, and that's why it's important for me to get this. If you're watching me and it shows me that somebody's watching me, please say hello. Please say hello. Okay, what you guys are seeing is not really what I want you to see. Okay. All right, there we go. If you knew what it looks like from behind the scenes, I've got like 3 different versions of myself talking in 3 different times. So I have the actual talker, the actual time, and the previous times. It's weird. Okay, so this is the organization that I started. Welcome. So it's the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds. And I'm just going to show you a little video so that we can. So this is what we offer. We offer visual arts, performing arts, music instruction, journaling, mentoring, and tutoring. We are your one-stop shop virtual learning center for youth, adults, and families. All right, there I am. And we've got Teacher of the Month and a little quick video giving you an indication of what we are about. And I'm hoping that you all can see this because if you can't, please comment and let me know. The weird thing is I can't even see the comments when I'm on the screen, but I probably should hear a ding or something if you post something. So if you're watching, please make a comment. That would help me out to let me know what you see and that you can hear me okay. I'm hoping you can hear this. Okay, so that's our little commercial with the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds. If you have children that are gifted in the arts or interested or love to draw, sew, I said sew. No, we don't have any sewing. But if you have kids that are creatively minded and want to be a part of learning more in the arts and experiencing new and creative things in the arts, such as singing, dancing, and role playing. We write, we journal, we write plays, we draw, we paint. So if you're interested in any type of thing like that, please come to the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds. All right. Hi. There you are.
Yes, I'm here. Did I just bounce in?
That's great. That was actually when I first saw your name, I thought about you telling me to look at the chat through my phone. So I had just gone to YouTube through the phone. Let's see if I can do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We have Stephanie R. Bridges. I had kind of pre-introduced you, but that's, I came on early just to try to overcome any technical issues. And I see Mr. Mills is logged in as well. How are you doing, Miss Bridges?
I'm doing extremely well. I'm so super excited to be here with you, Lisa. So thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you. I saw some really cute pictures of you today. Where were you today?
So I was at an amazing pop-up shop. It was drip and shop. You know how people have sip and shop. So it was a drip and shop. So the request was just to come out and, usually when we go out shopping, we'll just throw anything on, t-shirt, jeans, and tennis shoes. But we stepped it up a little bit. So we came out dripping. And there were so many amazing vendors there. So I was able to, get some candles and some t-shirts and support some Black owned and small local businesses here in Columbus, Ohio.
Well, that's great. Absolutely. And that's what we're here for you. So you're continuing on. Your whole day has been about supporting small businesses, Black businesses. That's right. Very good. And here we have Mr. Mills. Hello, Mr. Mills. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Let me introduce this Stephanie Bridges. This is Ron Mills.
Nice to meet you, Miss Bridges.
You're both,
Nice.
you both have a lot in common because you're both authors.
Oh, okay.
All right. And I will let you guys, what I'm going to do is share the screen. I already have some information pulled up. And Stephanie, I'll let you go ahead. Let me share the screen. Now, I want to make sure that you actually can see the screen because last time my co-host couldn't see the screen when I shared it. What can you see?
It says, welcome to the Academy of Arts and Creative Minds.
Yes. Okay. So I was on there already talking about what I do. So now we're going to talk about what you do. And I have your YouTube channel.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So this is my YouTube channel. So I am a fashion influencer. And one of the reasons why I really wanted to go hard on YouTube is because that is what I do in my spare time. So that's what I do for fun. I watch YouTube videos. I watch try on hauls and styling videos. And so I really feel like that's my family, that's my tribe. Now you can see based on my subscriber count that they don't really know me. They don't know we're family yet. I'm like the long lost cousin, but I'm coming on.
But you've got views, honey. Some of those views, I've watched, I've gone over probably most of your videos. You've got some substantial views. People are watching.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, this is good in a way, but the what did best on my channel were the bathing suit hauls.
I noticed.
So I have gotten some positive feedback from women who some local women as well who said, I really helped them see themselves in swimsuits and say, you know what, this vacation, I'm getting a bathing suit. So I'm super excited about that. But I think a lot of the views may have not come from the audience that I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So
you think there's a lot of men on here?
I was about to say, as a red-blooded American male, I could see why the swimsuit did well. I could definitely see that.
So I think that's kind of what happened. So honestly, I haven't done much on YouTube here lately. I've been more focused on my Instagram. So I don't know if you want to pull up my IG, but I would love for anybody to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But my Instagram is where I've been more focused as of late. And I have been doing some videos there. I've been doing some reels. So on Instagram, I'm Stephanie R. Bridges. And yeah, you can, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you have to go on Instagram first or.
Oh, I don't know. Let me try. Oh, let me put Instagram
I'm gonna have to go
first.
back and check out the swimsuits again.
Yeah, I'll definitely subscribe. If you do, definitely.
Yes, that's what you need to do.
That's
That's
a
what we
swimsuit.
need people to do.
Yeah, subscribe and make a
Yeah.
comment. And then also are you on Instagram? We can
I
follow
am.
each other.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I have to put it in differently. Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta go to like Instagram.com. That's what I would do. I would
Okay.
just
Let me do that.
yeah, just go to Instagram.com and it should go to your
Yes,
and
it should go to mine and then take you. Okay, that's right.
yeah, and then you can
Okay.
search for mine.
Yeah.
So
There I am. Okay.
yeah,
Now just search for
it's Stephanie. Yep, there I go.
Yeah. So not the Renee Styles, but the R Bridges.
The R Bridges.
Okay. Okay.
The R Bridges. Yeah. So when I first launched, I wanted to do a separate Instagram and for my style.
Nice.
Because it was mostly books. Thank you so much. So it was all about me being an author. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do a 70 Renee Styles Instagram. But once I started, I was like, who got time for that? So I just changed my Stephanie R. Bridges into my my styling.
Okay.
And so this is where you can get fashions. And then I also have videos. I have reels here on Instagram. So lots of fun, reels and yeah, if you just scroll back up to the top. Yeah, just scroll back up to the top. I'll show you where it's at. Just scroll back to the top of my page. Yeah. And then if you click next to post, it says reels.
Post.
Yeah, go down a little bit further. Go down with your cursor. It's underneath where it says events, IRL, stylist, YouTube. Yeah, and then you click on reels. So there you can watch my reels. And these are short videos. They're only, like 10, 15 seconds.
Look at this. See, she's got thousands of views. Okay, let's look at one.
You do have a flair.
I like that. That fast when you speed it up and you're
nice.
posing fast. I love that. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know what? That works with today's community in that everybody wants everything quick and fast.
It's like a
you give it to them
thing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's nice.
It is nice. Very nice.
So, yeah, thank you. So that, and then also I have my blog, and that's my opportunity to continue, with my writing and stuff. I'm going to do more, of course I'm an author, but I have my blog, and that's StephanieReneeStyles.com. And so there, I'm not only, you can see pictures of me in the different clothing items, but the commentary is sometimes political, it sometimes goes a little deep. So, it's a little bit more interesting than just saying, oh, I'm going to go and look at fashion. So like, for instance, I went to Jamaica. And so here I have on bathing suits because I bought all them bathing suits for them hauls. And then I was like, let me stop doing this. And, but I talked about how being in Jamaica helped me realize my love for the islands, not so much the beach or the water, because these are all like promo shots. I wasn't really going swimming. I was just like, let me get a picture in this bathing suit. And then I took a picture of myself by like a little boat thing. I wasn't getting on nobody's boat. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't.
No, I wasn't. I'm out on my balcony there. And that's the longest time I spent on the balcony. But I realized that being in certain places, it isn't just cerebral. It isn't just sensory. It's also spatial. So I felt good being in the space. I felt good being in that time, in that space, and in that time. So that's where I talk about reclaiming my time. So it's pretty funny, you know what I mean?
This was really good reading. I read through this.
Yeah, they're fun, they're cute, they're short, So yeah, so you can follow my blog. So yeah.
Yes, follow her blog. It's
Definitely one of the
awesome.
places I want to go, Jamaica.
Oh,
Really?
you would
That's it.
love it.
Didn't even,
Yeah.
I've been to Dominican Republic, Mexico, uh, Belize. Anybody there call you Baby God?
Wow.
They call you Baby God.
I don't know. I did get a marriage proposal at the
Did
airport.
you?
Yeah, when
Okay.
I first landed. So yeah, so I was doing big things. But yeah, that was my first. When I was young, I went to the Bahamas with my mom when I was little.
Yeah, I've been to
That was my
Bahamas
first
too,
time. Yeah, that was my
not
first
Jamaica.
time getting my passport and
Hmm.
really traveling. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go. We can take a trip, all three of us. Let's
Okay.
plan something. Let's
Well,
let's
good
make
luck getting me to go
It's
anywhere.
something about that sun. Yeah, being out in that sun and adult beverage and just
Yeah,
relaxing.
it's a good time. It's a
It
good
is.
time.
It
It
definitely
looks
is.
like it. It looks like it. How long were you there?
I was there almost a week. It was my niece's wedding, so I was there for her wedding. So
Oh,
that's why I went,
that's
and it was
awesome.
beautiful. The wedding was beautiful, and so
That's
yeah, it was a
great.
good time.
Beach wedding.
Yes, it was a beach.
Okay.
Yes.
Stephanie, do you provide styling services to clientele?
Why, yes, I do.
Tell us more about that.
Yes. So you said you saw the pictures tonight on my Facebook page. And
Yeah.
actually, my sister, I took some shots with my sister. So everything she had on from head to toe, she got
Oh.
from me.
Okay.
I personally shop for people. And so, there's two different ways. So one of the things is, of course, I'm doing those hauls, I'm taking those pictures, I'm purchasing a lot of items. So I resell what I own on Poshmark. And so you
Oh,
go to
okay.
poshmark.com,
Okay.
or you can just reach out to me directly and I ship out nationwide. And then, I have people come over and shop with me. And that's at a very inexpensive price point because the stuff I've already purchased, maybe it was too big or too small. Maybe, I wore it for a couple looks, but I'm like, I'm not going to wear that in my real life. And so that's one opportunity. Now, another opportunity is when I actually style someone specifically or personally shop for someone specifically. So I do, that's a little higher price point because not only are you paying for the items, but you're paying for my time because it's not stuff I already have. I'm really going out for you.
Oh, you're bringing the items.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Yeah, well, so what I try to do is I try to curate a capsule collection. So like, let's say for instance, you have on that beautiful blue scarf and that beautiful blue sweater. So we would have a conversation and you would say, oh, I look amazing in blue. I love the color blue. Or you might say, I'm thinking of a tropical vacation. I want something for vacation. I want something for my on-air position. And we would go based on that. And I would come up with like 10 to 15 items for you, but they would kind of coordinate so that you can mix and match. So it wouldn't be like, oh, I can only wear this with this or that with that. You could kind of mix and match. And then the other opportunity is I actually companion shop with people because not everybody is a shopper. So
No.
right. Exactly. So sometimes you want somebody there to, carry the clothes, get you a different size, ask the salesperson, can we order this online?
I would always take a friend to do that for me.
Yeah, so
I would take a friend who liked to shop, and they would just be like, come, and I'd just stay in the dressing room, and they would bring everything to me.
That's exactly what I do as a companion shopper. So if you're interested in looking at things with me, that's fine. If not, I bring stuff to you. I take it away. I take pictures of you in the outfit so you can kind of remember what you like. And I did it with my cousin one time. So one of the other things, I didn't know I had this skill, but I was even telling, stop buying stuff. That's enough. Don't buy that. Don't spend another $1. Like like, come on, this don't make no sense. So I even, kind of provide that because sometimes when you haven't shopped or you're not that excited about shopping, when you get that opportunity, you overspend. And one thing that I don't want people to do is have a bunch of clothes that you're not going to wear. It doesn't matter how fabulous they are, how good you look in them. If you're not going to wear it, then what's the point?
Well, I should have had you years ago. I'm in here right now with clothes that I have to get rid of that still have tags on them. So I was never really good at making decisions. I was good with coordinating what looked good on me, but then I'd have all these outfits, and then sometimes I just get all of
Well, okay, so this is one thing that I would say to people, because like you said, you look amazing. I mean, you look beautiful.
Thank
so
you.
What I would say for people who aren't shoppers, and in order to do well with not overspending or just having tags and stuff, is kind of stay in that lane. Like if blue is your color, then purchase blue. If you like to do a nice head scarf and head wrap, if you like a turtleneck moment, when you find something you like, kind of stay in that and recreate that. And then you'll have pieces you can go to, because we know some of the most, famous people and successful, I'd say successful like that because it's really perspective, they have a uniform. So like Steve Jobs and different people like that, they wore the same thing every day. So that's okay. You might want to have a uniform.
Black mock turtleneck. That's what he was. But let me ask this: speaking of men, do you shop for men? Do you have? Because I only see women. I saw women on the site.
Yes. So I haven't had that many opportunities to shop for men, but I definitely will. I can't wait. So one of the things that I do, I actually take a lot of shots, and actually the pop-up shop was at my friend's business. His business is Persona. And so he shops and, does custom things for men. So that will be an opportunity there. It's definitely a different price point. But I would love to work with men, and then I would be able to have him to make sure, like, okay, am I doing this right? Am I going in the right direction starting out? But yeah, I'm just looking. Are you gonna be my first? Is that what you're saying?
I have no fashion sense, so
no, that is not true.
I got you.
There's no fashion sense.
No, he looks good in his
dressed
clothes.
definitely like a middle-aged man. So.
Well, I just like a middle-aged
Somebody told me I have the college professor look, but
okay.
Since the pandemic, it's more casual now. Have you found that since the pandemic, most people are, because I've heard things like Birkenstocks are selling and all this comfortable stuff since people are working at home.
Yeah, so loungewear is huge. I mean, loungewear is huge. Any type of sweats, anything relaxed, anything comfortable. People don't want to put on clothes anymore. My blog before the last one was about me not wanting to wear pants. So, I have on these blazers, and then I have on like boxer shorts and stuff, because nobody wants to put on pants. Now, if you're doing a Zoom,
well, that's how it goes with Zoom. It's business from the top up, but
top up, exactly.
Yeah, you ever see that coffee commercial and the guy, it shows his bottom half and he's in his underwear. He has on a suit jacket and everything. And the black guy is looking like, I cannot not see that. And the look on his face all through the commercial, like,
Yeah, that is definitely what's happening. So yeah, that is big now. And I don't think it's gonna go away. You know what I mean? Because
working from home.
Oh, you mean you can wear loungewear, you can wear sweats.
Right.
And people wear sweats and heels. People wear upscale loungewear.
Wait till you see some of the things that businesses that we're going to pull up today. This evening is great. And I'm just amazed at the resourcefulness, the creativity, and what people came up with, because many of these businesses, if you scroll to the end of their website, were created in 2021 or 2020. And so it's just amazing the things that people will come up with in order to survive, and in order to also explore maybe this. It seems like a lot of people had a chance to explore things that maybe they would not have otherwise been able to explore within themselves. A desire to start your own business, a desire to be self-employed and an entrepreneur. And I know, so previous to you guys coming on, I was talking to the audience about the funding that came out last year. You were all over it with your Facebook groups, secure the grant, and being able to let people know funding. I jumped on the Just Lead channel and tried to put out what I could about stimulus and PPP and things like that, EIDL. I just got an email last night from SBA saying this is your last chance to apply. And so I was like, that came out of nowhere because I hadn't really been paying attention to that. So we will continue on this channel to let people know about funding opportunities. But what we're going to do right now is switch over. Let's talk to Mr. Mills, and then we're going to get started on shouting out these businesses. If you are watching right now, please go into the chat. I actually can't see the chat from the screen that I'm on, but please go into the chat, shout out your business, say hello, say who you are, where can you be found. Stephanie, if people want to find you and they need some styling consulting, where can they find you?
Definitely. So definitely follow me on Instagram. It's Stephanie R.Bridges. You can DM me there. And you can also, follow my blog. It's Stephanie Renee Styles. And if you want to email me, it's sbridges02@live.com. But I would love, even if it's just a conversation or just like a Zoom where you try on different things and we talk about fashion and looks. So I would love to work with anyone out there.
And she's got a great personality. And so, yeah, I just adore your personality. So intoxicating and always making me smile. So take a look at Stephanie Renee Styles, Stephanie R. Bridges on Instagram. So let's talk to Mr. Mills about your, Mr. Mills is an author. I've known him for a number of years. He has several books under his belt. I did pull up Healers because I know particularly that you did want to talk about Healers, but tell us more about yourself, Mr. Mills.
As I told you before, Healers was originally written in 2001. It came out in 2001, and this is kind of like a reboot of it because it was only printed prior after that in a electronic book form, but now it's back in a paperback form also too. Healers, like it says, is 3 tales of miracles, angels, and lost souls. It is the story of 3 stories told by a gentleman named Richard Scott, who has experienced a miraculous healing. And he tells these 3 tales to his friend about ordinary people that have acquired the power to lay hands on and instantly heal people. And I got the idea. I was working this job when I was in Cleveland real late, and this gentleman came on, and he was a minister, and he claimed he had the power to heal, and you send him a prayer cloth and $5. He put his hands in, lay on it, and send it back. So I'm watching this. It was like 2:00 in the morning. And I was like, that is a bunch of bulls. I was like, if you really had the power to heal, instantaneously lay hands on, and we know that it's Jesus said that you'd be able to do that much more. And so I believe there are people that have that power and that are healers, but they would not advertise it like that because, as we see now, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Cancer is rampant. People you'd never get any rest. They'd be on you night and day. So you'd have to kind of like almost trying to keep it quiet about your real capability. And the 3 stories, I start off with the first story, and I joke around I have attention deficit disorder, where it's really 4 stories. It's the story of the man telling the story, and then it's the 3 stories.
I love it.
So, yeah, the first one is called The Gangster and the Gift. And I was wondering, what if a 17-year-old in a vicious street gang acquired this power to instantaneously lay hands on and heal? How would it change his life? the direction of his life. He's gangbanging, selling drugs. How would this change him? So the second story also is called Good Intentions. And it's from the saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. It's about a storefront minister, and he's a nice guy, hardworking, and he has an aging congregation. He wants to help them. He experienced a miracle himself when he was younger, and he acquires this power to heal, and it literally changes him, not necessarily for the best. So the last story is called Only Women Bleed. And some people have gotten that as a story. The title was really taken also from a song. It means women bleed monthly, and also they bleed because they love a lot, you know, and they put their feelings into everything. And it's from an Alice Cooper song. Women bleed, and then talks about a problem with a man. He smokes, he drinks, he stays out all night. Only women bleed, only women bleed. And it's my story is about an abusive woman, young woman with 2 children. And she acquires this power to heal. And she's running from an abusive relationship, an abusive marriage, and how it changes her life. Like I said, it is one of those things where you get this burst of inspiration, and you go, and it almost writes itself. And so I tell everybody has a story in their life, but this was a burst of inspiration where something kind of wrote itself. So
this book reads like a movie.
I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, I think I read it all in one night. I just could not stop reading it. I tried, and then I'm like, I wonder what is going to happen next. It was like watching a series of. There used to be a series that came on, and it's really, again, it was really edgy and scary. It's the angel that appeared. What's the angel's name?
Amziel in the book.
Yeah,
you have
scary.
different angels, yeah, but that is the angel of disease and pestilence.
Yeah. So
he's a cursed angel.
I've already told Mr. Mills that when this is made into a movie, I want to have a great big part of that. It reads like a movie, so it's great. And where can we find? Because I remember you telling me that these books are in Target and almost every store.
Yeah, you can find it in Amazon, of course.
Yeah,
it is print on demand, so you can hold it in your hand. If you have a Kindle, also you can download it to your Kindle. As you can see, paperback form is from Prime, $13.51. So you kind of have a sale on it. You can find it at Target, Walmart, Books, a lot of book sailors that you could go to, and some I've never even heard of. Of course, Barnes and Nobles also. So I think it is. I think it is, and it's just because I wrote it, but I think it's a great book. It's interesting. If you're interested in the paranormal, I did that for years, like 5 years after this book was written. I did a show called The Chosen on Talktainment Radio, and
the top show.
Yeah, I've always been interested in I've always been interested in the paranormal. So I had my guests. It was guest driven, and had people in there who talked about UFO abductions, conspiracies, Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster. Of course, they talked about angels. They talked about I had people that talked about exorcisms. So that show that kind of fed into my need to know about the paranormal. So I've always been interested in the paranormal. Of course, near-death experiences also, where people have encountered angels also too. So it's very interesting stuff. So, but great. that fueled, ever since I was a kid, I had this, I needed to know about the paranormal. What about this? What about that? What is the government hiding from us? You know? So
Okay, great. And there's a lot of other people that share those same curiosities. So if you're interested, please go to Amazon.com or in either of these stores, pick up Healers, the great
or
stocking
Island
stuffer,
Alien,
or
or
Island
Island Alien,
Alien.
because
Yeah,
you might say, I don't want to pay that, and I got
all
a
right.
Kindle for
He's got
99
a Kindle.
cents.
Let's see, let me put it in here.
All right, a novella for 99 cents. You can
That's the only one I
buy
don't
one of my
haven't
books for
read yet.
99 cents.
There it is, Island
Uh,
Alien.
Mhm.
yes.
There you go.
Mhm.
Well, I think
Mhm.
we should, I'm interested in definitely reading Healers first, so maybe we
Mhm.
should all come back together and have a discussion on the book,
That would be good. That would
Absolutely.
be
There's
good.
also a video on this channel where I do an exclusive interview with Mr. Mills.
Mhm.
And I'm available to do that for any business that wants to have an exclusive. Just the video is just about your business where you can detail everything from A to Z. Just let me know if you want to have your business promoted here on the channel. And I would love to do that. I love creative people.
But
That's who I
also,
gravitate toward.
also too, you might say, I'm not interested in fiction. And I am a social worker by trade. I'm a licensed social worker in the state of Ohio. I
Mhm.
wrote a book called with Alan Huff called
Yeah.
Style Over Substance, a
Mhm.
critical analysis of an African American teenage subculture. And that was 17 years working with youth in the inner city of Cleveland. So we saw a lot. And what we used to use to work with these youth and a treatment modality was based on Alan Huff's his master's thesis in college, and it was a successful offspring of single Black parents. And he said
Mhm.
successful offspring was somebody had a job and paid taxes, just simple as that. How do you get them to that?
Yeah.
And so we talked about the African American subculture in that book. And I say it's a subculture because let's start with people, and that's with African American images. You can get that off YouTube, or you could buy it from you could buy it from Amazon. You can get it off African American images also too. Um, we talked about it because people said that young African Americans have created, you know, a hip hop culture. And I beg to differ with them. I says it's a subculture. And they said, well, now it's said because you you get older and you go back to your original culture, which is the Black culture. It's an offshoot of our original culture. And I had arguments with people about this. They said, why don't you think it's a culture? And I said, because the offshoot of hip hop music is from original Black music. You know, it's it's an offshoot. And they said, well, they have their own style, they have their own clothing, they have it. And I said, yeah, but there's certain things you need. You need your art, you need your own food. You have certain things where you could be called a culture. And I said, nah, I don't see anybody in hip hop have their own food. And it's not hip hop food, they're soul food. So eventually you get it, you absorb back into your original culture. And of course, I had to give it to now music is changed a lot, but I still say that, you know, in the book I had the argument is what are they sampling? They're sampling R&B.
Mhm.
Now, you know, African Americans have made their original culture, and there are two, what's it they say, two American uh true art form. Jazz is one, which was created by us.
Mhm.
They said that's one of the original, everything else came from Europe and stuff. I would say also rock and roll. The architects of rock and roll is Little Richard, Stevie Wonder, um, Fats Domino. These are the architects of rock and roll. So there would be no rock and roll if not for us. Now, what did the Beatles say? They were trying to play Negro music, and that's the way it came out. They're big fans of Chuck Berry. They're big fans. The Rolling Stones also too. Tina Turner. This was their attempt to sound black, and what came out of that was rock and roll. You know, until somebody white was singing it, that it was called in music. You know, so simply we change cultures, but I think we go back originally to our culture, and so that was that book about our work with African American teens in the inner city. So
That's great. I remember that when that book came out a long time ago. And didn't they make that into a course at Ohio State?
It was used in, I think, Introduction to Black Studies in the Ohio State University, I think 101. So it's used, and so that was Dr. Jimmerer used it in her course. She had read it and used it in her course. So
all right,
we're lucky to have that, and we were able to do a lot of things with that book. So it was the as you would say, your first baby. It was my first baby.
Yeah.
So,
very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Mills, and thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get started and shout out some of these businesses. I want to give a shout out to, let's see, Rochelle Ravelin, who was our host, our co-host last time we did the pop-up. So thank you so much, Rochelle, for commenting in the chats, and please shout out your books. Michelle's got some fabulous children's books available. So please make sure you let everyone know how to get a hold of your books. And let's go on to the first entrepreneur.
you see, I'm looking down on my phone. I'm looking at the chat.
Can you? Oh, you can? I can't find
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I can see. I can see it.
Okay.
Like,
so can you make sure for the record of whoever comes in across this video later, make sure that both you and Stephanie put your information into the chat, okay? Where people can find you. That way that's documented, and as people watch the videos in days and weeks, months to come, they will see your information there. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the first business here. I thank you so much to all the business owners that took the time to share their information. And okay, this is a Facebook. All right, so I'm going to Facebook for this.
Oh, that's great. She said Sister Rosetta Thorpe, the mother of rock and roll. Yeah, Hound Dog. Didn't she do Hound Dog? I'm looking at the chat.
Oh, okay.
Which Elvis then did himself. So.
All right, the first business we're going to take a look at today was sent in by Edith, and this is Addie's Treasures. Addie's Treasures is a canvas wall art, wall plaque coaster set. Let's see, that's just making a list. Let's look at here what it says. Canvas wall art, wall plaque coasters, set castor oil canvas prints. And here's some pictures of the art. This is a $159 print. That's beautiful. Folk art palm trees. Oh, this is nice. Nice African-American art. I like that. Addie's Treasures. You can look them up on Facebook. Thank you, Addie. Or no, thank you, Edith. All right.
So are they the artist?
I'm not quite sure. They're also on Etsy. Okay, on Etsy, the name is Canvas Prints by Diddy. Edith takes her original art and makes prints of them. So Edith Vital Evliard, I cannot really pronounce her name, Eveillard. Edith is the one that submitted this link to her business. She's the artist. So she She takes her original art and makes prints of them. That's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Very good. And she has a Christmas sale of 20% off.
Very nice. I love African
Wow.
art.
I do
Art from
too.
The
the
color.
diaspora is so beautiful and amazing. So I'm definitely going to check you out. I love that.
Thank you so much, Edith. All right. Okay. Okay, let's go. We have to go back to Instagram.
So if you don't mind me asking, where is the chat? Is the chat on Facebook, on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. And I
Yeah.
actually could have done both, but you know me, I'm crawling to figure out everything. And so probably next time I will try to do Facebook or maybe even Instagram. I don't know. It's all kind of linked, and they have it where you can do all of them, but I only Googled on how to do the one. So that's why we're here.
To the chat. I'm in the chat now.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking on my phone. So it's so I can read the chat that's on YouTube and stuff.
Okay. So this business was sent in by Candace. Candace is an entrepreneur. This is Locks RX Hair Care. It offers a selection of premium blended oils that can be used for locks and loose natural hair. Grow your locks with us. So let's look at one of her posts here.
I'm glad she calls them locks. I heard some people say dread. There's nothing dreadful about them.
So there's the
yeah, don't call them
right.
dreadlocks. They're locks.
Yeah. Healthy locks checklist. Drink plenty of water. So these are ways that you can keep maintaining, and that costs you nothing. So that's what that is talking about. Very good. Thank you so much to Candace.
How do they get them the different color too? It's just like is that dye in them?
It's some kind of a natural. Sometimes they use natural hair color, but yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I decided at one point in my life is going to be Ben Franklin or Michael Jordan. I chose Michael Jordan.
You did. Okay.
Not the Ben Franklin look on the side, just Michael Jordan.
Great choice. Great decision. Smart.
My grandfather was like that. He could grow hair, but he didn't like going to the barber, so you take a straight razor to it, and then it's like, oh, it's the easy way to do it.
Okay, we have a business by this was sent in by Chris Gee in Decatur, Georgia, and this is Natural Feminine Care, GENNIS Gems. Some very interesting products here. To thine own self be true, nurture and blossom, and she will bloom with tender, loving gems. Okay. All right, let's see what the shop has to offer. They also have some jewelry there.
Protection breaks, the tiger's eye. I got one on now. That's nice.
Okay.
I will buy that.
Okay.
Certainly, this is my protection. The tiger's eye. Yeah. Black Obsidian.
So this is they have steam, the flower steam with collapsible steam seat and some herbs. Very nice. These products are very important. So thank you so much to Chris for sharing your business. And you can
like a lot of self-love products there.
You can contact them. They're in Decatur, Georgia. Nice. There's the phone number, GENNISGemsDetox@gmail.com. They're also on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Oh, they're on YouTube. Okay, great. Thank you. All right. It used to be that I could just type in just a little bit of it and it would pop right up. Okay. Oh, okay. So this business is the Freedom Zone.
Should it have the E in the?
Oh, thank you, Miss Stephanie. Thank you. Okay, now I didn't even. Okay. Yes, the Freedom dash zone. Yeah, you can't miss one step. Yeah. The Freedom Zone. Oh, okay. There we go. So this is, they provide life coaching and counseling. We help you become a better version of yourself. One-on-one coaching to help you live your best life. Yes, we all need that.
Mm-hmm.
This is so very important. One of the things that I think about in terms of my business is, I talk a lot about the aesthetic, but if you're not right on the inside, if that's not good, then your mind is just always going to go to something else that you need or that you want to make everything all better. Okay, now I got the clothes, but I need the car. Now I got the car, but I need the person, but once you get, right from within, then everything else is just a bonus and just cake. So it's so important.
This is a sister. This is our sister here, who is the owner, Sophia Gather, certified master life coach, and she shares, why she started this business. And I understand how you feel. For years, I wanted more out of life, but I didn't have a clue on how to get it. So this is a very nice, detailed website on her services, programs that she offers. Very nice. I would just, like I said, there's so much of an array of different types of businesses that I was able to come across. And so if you are someone who is in need of some support, we all need support. And this is a great, check it out. Get in touch. I think she provides consultation. Let's see. It says that you can book. That's right. I didn't want to say it until I have it right here in front of me. You can book a free 30-minute discovery call with Sophia. There you go. So you have nothing to lose. Reach out to her. All right. Okay. So Desire Me. I believe that's how you pronounce this business. Desire Me, which is an online clothing store for women. And it's also it's actually a store. So it's not just online.
Matching elf PJs.
So really cute.
I'll definitely be checking them out. Where is their store located?
Okay, so
I do a lot of shopping online, so I love shopping online. But
okay, the store is located usually, Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. Okay. Very nice. Thank you for sharing your store with us. There's even a lot more to this site that I cannot show, but very interesting apparel. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It's Desire Evans.
Another haul coming soon.
Hey,
okay.
hey, there's nothing wrong with the nightwear. Nothing wrong with the nightwear for every occasion.
Okay.
You got to set the mood sometimes.
Yeah, I 100% agree. There's something, to wear for all occasions. So
That's right.
It's cool to explore and just check things out. And again, you're supporting a Black-owned business, a small
That's right.
business.
These are all, yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sheena Alexander, thank you for submitting Estella Michelle. Estella Michelle LLC. And they specialize in upscale women's shoes and accessories.
Woo. Okay. Y'all are speaking my language.
I know.
I know nothing about women's shoes, just that women will kill.
I am definitely, I love
spend
clothes.
time in the shoe store.
I love clothes and accessories and everything, but my number one is shoes. My number one.
Is it really?
Shoes.
Okay.
Yes, that's my number one.
What is it with women and shoes?
I didn't get that one.
They can do so much for an outfit. Like, they are really game changers and it really can be your statement. So if you find yourself, because I'm a neutral dresser, so I like neutral clothes, and I am an older woman, so I don't really do that.
Seasoned, not older.
As far as my style is concerned and being out there, but you can throw on a boot, a heel, a shoe, and set any look off. So yeah,
I've seen him. Yeah, he hasn't seen your Instagram.
Yeah, you gotta check out my Instagram and check out my boot game.
Yeah, she got boots that come up over the knee, up to the thigh. Yes, I saw you.
Yeah.
This is Sheena, and this is the CEO of the company, I believe, in this picture. Estella Michelle LLC is a fashion company that specializes in upscale women's shoes and accessories at an affordable price. Thank you so much.
Definitely looks like she's on her game too.
Yeah.
Yes. See that copper red in the shoe?
It's just, yeah.
So if you need some great shoes, handbags, and accessories,
yes, I love it.
Look up Estella Michelle. I love that name. Very good. Thank you.
When I was married, I spent a lot of time sitting outside of shoe stores and stuff, waiting with other men. Yeah, I was going to start support groups out there. Hold my purse. I got to go in there. So,
oh, no. Underscore. You definitely have to type these in correctly. Okay. Lady T offers infused sweets, treats, and libations.
all right.
So let's look at one of her. Let's see. Let's look at one here. Toxic treats. Interesting. If you're looking for a new way to elevate your mind, body, and spirit, come say hi, H-I-G-H, to Lady T for your infused treats and libations.
Love it.
Thank you so much, Lady T. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your business with us. Okay.
Game day parties.
All right. All right. Happy holidays. Carradine Wine Company.
All right. Okay.
All right. Once you go bottle, you don't go box. Okay. All right.
I like
Sip and
that.
They have Sip and Shop Saturdays. This business is out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Merlot. Now, I don't drink wine, so Sauvignon, is that right? Sauvignon Blanc. I got these off of the website. Merlot, Sauvignon Blanc, and Summer Rose.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Merlot, but
I know. What's the name of the movie remember the movie we talk about?
yeah, was it the guy say you would not drink Merlot?
Yeah,
But I went to
Sideways. Have you ever seen the movie Sideways, Stephanie?
No, I've
You
never.
have to see that movie. It's all about wine and all about what happens to these people when they go taste testing all over the place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got to see it. It's good. It's
I
hilarious.
work with somebody that loved Merlot, and it's just like, now I have an immature palate. I love the sweet wines.
You can also find Clarendon Wine. I'm sorry, Ron. You can also find Clarendon Wine Company on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Look at your products.
Which is sales are up right now during the pandemic. It's like,
yeah.
I know I got a few bottles in there. So
do you have a little wine cabinet?
just have a few bottles in there.
So. A few bottles.
Right.
I have one sitting here from like 3 birthdays ago. Anybody want it?
Oh, wow.
Why? I don't drink it.
I'm not one of those wine people. Try to figure out what wine goes with chicken McNuggets, you know. So try to pair it like that, you know.
That's funny.
I'm one of those guys who do wine tasting. You're supposed to sip it and spit it out. I've been to several. It's like, no, I just swallow them all, hope for the best. The next one, if I don't like it, the next one will be better.
As you keep going, they keep getting better and better and better. So
yeah. And I'd sit up and who pushed me? Nobody pushed you.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Sometimes if we don't have, so that link didn't work. So let me go on. Let's see. All right. I'm going to switch over here. I've got over 200 businesses, but we're going to do what we can do. We've got 5 more minutes.
All right.
All right. And I'm probably going to do a separate.
So many businesses jumped in, and reached out. That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. And then, let's see. Okay.
The wine business, I wonder if they deliver. So
okay, this is Callie B. Hooking. This is that crocheting. Is it crocheting? That is a big thing now. Specializing in custom crochet handbags and more. I didn't realize this until I started looking at some of these sites on Instagram that these.
I love that bag. That's
crocheting.
Nice.
I remember having to get a badge in Girl Scouts for crocheting, and my grandmother teaching me how to crochet, but I think that's the only time I ever did it. But yeah, people are making all kinds of really neat outfits. Let's see. Said shop.
I remember when I was younger, those used to be big. They're just coming back now. The hats and stuff. They're coming.
I like these purses.
That is nice.
Big ones are really nice.
Nice stuff here.
Callie B. Hooking. Callie B. Hooking.
Basket bag. Wow.
There's our bonnet.
It's very unique.
Look at the earrings.
Rings, yeah, I like those too. Those are neat.
Socks.
Very nice.
Warm knees.
This is Kalia Elliott. Thank you so much, Kalia. Your designs are beautiful. And let's see, where can we find Kalia? let's see. Contact us. Okay. Just go to the website. She's got a Facebook page and she's on Instagram. Thank you so much, Kalia.
Beautiful work.
Very nice.
Dreams to creations. You can 10% off your first order. Okay. Custom keepsakes and apparel for every occasion.
Oh, that's cute.
Custom sequin Christmas stockings. Christmas in heaven ornament. Very
That's
nice.
nice.
T-shirts, sweatshirts, ornaments, very nice. Thank you so much to Conica Williams. Thank you so much for sharing your business with us.
Definitely. Love it.
One more. I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna probably stay here, do a few more. Alchemist product line. Skincare products.
Oh,
There's a lot of natural care
nice
products
stuff.
companies.
It looks like they have men and women, so very nice.
Facial cleansers.
Beard foam
Himalayan
wash.
salt exfoliator. Yoni spritzer, Yoni steam seat, cosmic lip gloss. Experience Alchemist product line. Soaps, yeah, very nice.
Soap making is an art.
King Beard facial service.
Oh, beard grooming.
Yeah. Where's this business located? Let's go back up and
Beard required its own wash. Well, I have a reason to get that now because I don't need shampoo anymore. So I can get beard wash, you know.
You can email them at alchemistproductline@gmail.com. They are on Instagram. There we go.
Very nice.
Let's see.
Oh.
You all shine and kiss, and your kiss shall even be sweeter. Very good. I'm right now looking for some natural lip products, lipstick, glosses. I ordered a set of lips, what I thought were glosses, and they were mattes. And I didn't know what matte meant. I didn't. And I don't like matte. Do you? What you wear glossy?
I wear both. I wear both. Now there's an art to matte, because if it's too matte, then it just dries out.
Yeah, you can't move your lips.
Right, but they do make some matte lipsticks and lip products that do have a moisturizing element to them. Or you can also put on a little gloss underneath the mat, like before you put the mat on, and then that'll add a little bit of moisture. But I like them
wanted to
both.
show you. So I have a wish before we go. I have a wish list, and this is to all the businesses out there of things that I'm looking for as a consumer. So think about the things that you want as a consumer. I am looking for natural products made from natural ingredients for your skin, for your hair, for your lips. And I'm also looking for a functional nutrition person, therapist, herbalist, and specifically in the Indiana or Ohio area, someone that I can, I have conversed with people in the islands and people that I don't know or no one knows them. So I'm definitely looking for natural things to heal the body and to take care of the surface of the body. Absolutely. So that's my main thing. And I know there's a ton of businesses out there that do that. So definitely, if you're watching this video, comment, let us know who you are. If you don't comment and let us know, if you don't come to the pop-up shop, we don't know that you exist. So help us know, help people know who watch the videos. Stephanie, what kind of products and things would you be looking for from a small business?
Well, definitely the easy answer. I love the clothes, the shoes. I do my own makeup as well, but I'm also looking for something to detox my physical self. So any type of natural ingredients that I can utilize as a detox would be amazing, because I do want to cleanse internally. Again, looking good on the outside is amazing, but there's so many internal physical elements that need to be addressed, as well as spiritual. So
I've been taking CMOS. I'm sorry, I cut you off, but
no, I've heard about it. How's that been going for you? Tell me, give me some.
I can't even put it into words. I literally have been under a detox for about a week. And that CMOS works. It works. I'm going to actually do a separate video.
Okay, so that's exactly what you said. If you don't say, then how will we know? So I just said, and now I got the hookup. I got the connect already. So when we get, tomorrow we'll talk. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you have any other items that you wanted to mention?
No, I'm excited. I'm ready for the detox.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, honey, the CMOS. And I procrastinated with getting it for so long, and it came. There it was, sitting in the box at the door, and it was cold. Mr. Mills, what is on your Christmas list?
I too, there are things I take. Bee pollen.
You take bee pollen?
Okay. Yeah, I do take bee pollen in capsule form. I used to take it like a spoonful. Moringa, I do take that, combination of that, bee pollen, moringa in the mornings, keep me going, keep me energized. I do look for stuff that's more natural. Toothpaste with no fluoride.
Yes.
Because believes it dumbs you down.
I would love to see some Black businesses come up with the toothpaste with no fluoride, the deodorant with no aluminum.
No aluminum, right. That's right. So, because that might cause Alzheimer's, and so let's try to stay away from the aluminum. Careful about some of the soaps. I've purchased soaps from people that make their natural soaps and stuff. And soap I use has like about 3 ingredients in it and stuff, because the skin is the first defense. Yeah, I'm not so you want to keep it healthy to keep things out of your body. So essentially, those are things I kind of like. I like this one I'm using is a peppermint based one too, and that's really nice and stuff. Um, Kills a lot of stuff on your skin. So pretty much those are the things that will take a natural vitamin C because we're in the middle of this thing
Mhm.
made from berries and stuff because we're in the middle of this pandemic.
Mhm.
Of course, a lot of people are in the black seed oil. Black seed oil,
Yes, I
yeah.
got that. I have a medicine cabinet in the refrigerator.
Oil of
Mhm.
oregano, I use
Yeah,
that
I've got
too and
that.
stuff. So, yeah, so
Now, how do you use that? Because I got it and then I was scared to use it because you can't even get that stuff on your skin.
it's the one I use is it is drops under your tongue and stuff.
Uh-huh.
If you have a cold or something, and you feel like one is coming on,
Mm-hmm.
like 3 or 4 drops. It's this real potent one and stuff, and feeling pretty good within the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, so that's one really to kill viruses and stuff like that.
Okay. That must be
Yeah,
when I
so
got
we're
it. I got it, didn't even
all trying to
remember it.
stay healthy. I do like I'm getting more into crystals and stuff like that. And I am look around here. I am a pyramid guy, the power of the pyramid. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
have several pyramids and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And like I said, when she's had the protection, a lot of crystals and stuff. So I'm
Mm,
kind
okay.
of into that and stuff. There's a lot. I can use as much protection as I can get. So.
Right. As a social worker. Yes,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
And other people's you feel empathic, other people's energy will come on you and drain you. So
Mhm.
when you're out in those situations, bad things are going bad for people. So you try to keep that energy at bay so you can keep up. So
Okay.
hmm.
Very,
All
very
right, great. I hope the businesses are listening.
yeah.
Here are 3 people letting you guys know what we're looking for. And if you have a business that can supply those needs, please let us know here on the channel. And so thank you so much, Mr. Mills, Miss Bridges,
Thank
for
you.
your time. Time is valuable and you're all very busy, important people. So I am so honored to have you here on the show. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the Just Lead channel. And I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, be
Yes.
safe,
Hmm.
healthy.
Please let me say thank you. Thank you for having us. Thank you
No,
for
thank you.
having me. I really appreciate this opportunity, this amazing platform. And since I've known you, you've done so much work just to help other business and share information and share, about
Yes.
those businesses. You're such a supportive person.
Thank
So,
you.
Thank you.
since we met years ago, we've always connected and, just kind of talked and, big each
Mhm.
other up. So
Yeah.
thank you for
And
continuing the
you,
work.
Mhm.
yes. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. And I feel the same, as we have said before to each other, I feel the same way about you. When I see those fashion hauls and all those on the scene photo shoots, it's just great. It's great to see you out there, really doing your thing in Columbus and
Yeah.
elsewhere. Yeah.
I gotta check out the swimsuit shoot again. So
Okay.
I
Make sure
saw
you
saw
subscribe and
all
make sure
those
you comment.
thousands,
That's all I got.
Subscribe. This is what I
right?
want to
All
tell
those
everyone.
thousands of looks.
When you go on YouTube and you see YouTubers doing videos, I think if you're not a YouTuber, you have no idea how much work it takes to do a video, to do the editing, to get the video out there. It takes a lot of work. And I had to explain this in some of the groups that I've been in who did not see YouTube as a business. And so I would post a YouTube video and it would be denied. And I'm just promoting my business like everyone else. So YouTube
Mhm.
is a business. We need you to watch the videos, but we need you to subscribe to the channel. Both Stephanie and I are trying to get to 1,000 or more subscribers. I'm trying to
Yes.
get there by the end of the year. We could do it if
Yes.
everyone just
Yes.
shares. If
Mhm.
everyone, because maybe it's not for you, but down the line somewhere, in your Facebook group, somewhere among your Instagram followers, somewhere among your TikTok followers, there may be someone who is interested in what we're doing or what someone else is doing. So please, if you want to support YouTubers, because we're out here working hard too.
And that's
All
the way
right.
you can support a business for free, no charge.
That's right. Doesn't cost you nothing. Nothing at all. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. And I'll be talking to both of you very soon. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, everyone, we're going to keep on going with the business shout outs. Let me check on the, going to check on, well, I have all these screens up. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you so much, Rochelle, for your support. Thank you. Okay, I lost my screen there. All right, got it back. You guys, this technical stuff is really. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. And so I'm going to bring up some more businesses, and then we're going to call it an evening. And if any of you are interested in being a part of a pop-up shop in the future, make sure you come on and be a part of the chat. Let's see. All right, Sugar Pie's Treasures. And Sugar Pie's Treasures has a bath and body line. Welcome to Sugar Pie's Treasures. Mind, body, and soul, skincare products, soaps, whipped body butters, or whipped body soufflés, coffee mugs, lip scrubs. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Okay. All right, we're going to try one more site here. And if your business was not mentioned today and you're interested in having your business featured on this channel, just simply leave a comment under this video and I'll get back to you. All right, I knew I was going to mess up this word. Eclectically simple artesian accessories. Let me say that again. Eclectically simple artesian accessories. Uniqueness, one piece at a time. Here we have earrings, necklaces, different collections, TWA collection, typology collection. Ooh, those are neat. Very neat. Luxe collection. Very nice designs. All right, and thank you for Jackson Enterprise for the Enterprise Beauty Supply Shop. I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. Eclecticallysimple.com. That's this business right here. Eclecticallysimple.com. And the name of the business is Eclectically Simple Artesian Accessories. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And we'll be back with more business shout outs again. All right, have a good evening. Bye-bye.